There's nobody up there that's gonna put you in hell. There's no way that God, because and to tell you the truth, I feel more open-minded thinking more, because God is so much more than I could have ever imagined. I mean, He's not there to smash you. He is love. I mean, and the Bible describes it as, well, it doesn't say this exactly, but a lot of people say it's the best dad you could ever have. A dad's not putting you in hell, man. A lot of worse dads, a lot of the dads I know that abused their kids and punched them when they were grown up wouldn't throw their kids in the oven. You know what I'm saying? And He's not going to do that, man. There's no hell. People who read the Bible also believe there's no hell. My Jehovah posse. You know what I mean? Don't worry. And that's the thing, I think that's where I'm at now. Don't worry. Worst case scenario, you die, and there's nothing. And I used to say to people, what does nothing feel like? It's scary, isn't it? No, it's not, because you won't know. Second to worst case scenario, there's not a heaven. But what a lot of people describe seems almost like when your body dies, you're broken back down to matter, and you go back into the stream of life, because nothing really disappears. I mean, the air is particles, and we are this, and that's, I believe, what the Dalai Lama preaches about. The Dalai Lama says the same thing science says. We're all the same thing. I am the same as this video camera. My body, when magnified, are the same as you. We're like identical. That's why you feel what I'm saying. I feel what you're saying. That's why touch with anybody, mainly a woman, is good. But just even shaking a man's hand, that's because we are the same. That's why the Dalai Lama says love everything. Love everything. And that's why all of a sudden I feel like going green. I used to give a crap less about going green, but the truth is, like, this is us. These what we're walking on, our shoes, even the carpet is us. Everything is the same. And the second to last worst case scenario is you go back into the stream of life. That ain't bad, because I've also researched the afterlife. Everybody says the same thing. There's that ball of light. Your memory flashes. You see your whole life. You're flying, man. And it's like, they say, everybody that came back from close near-death experiences said, there's two things I got from it. And these are multiple religions. That's why another thing why we all need to branch together is every religion said one thing. One person said Jesus. Most people said God and love. I know I just contradicted what I was saying about going into the stream of life, and it may not be heaven, or it may be heaven. But they said love, God. That's what I live by. That's what we should all live by, Hindus, man, everybody. I don't know what you do. Jehovah's Witness. We're all the same. And you do all worship the same God. And my buddy told me that, and he'll probably punch me in the face when he sees it. I told you that from the get-go. It's all the same God. That's what Malcolm X said. Yeah, well, I didn't want to listen then, It's okay. And that's, I think, where I'm at. It's going to be okay. It's okay, I mean, we mess up. I mess up. But we can't. The only way we're going to make this world better is, the quote that I love the most is, the only thing that we know and the only thing that anybody can positively tell you, regardless of what they think their subconscious tells you different, is that we're here right now. So we've got to respect each other. And we've got to respect our different beliefs, because people are from all different areas of life, man. And I have a lot more to say. I might say it. I mean, I could break down religions and what different people believe. Some people believe that the world was created by God. It was started with an ocean, and God put a plate in the middle of the ocean and a chicken on it with a rock, and the chicken pecked away at the rock, and the pieces that broke off of the rock created continents. Made you laugh? Maybe. To me, like I heard a philosopher say, it's kind of beautiful, These people are on an island. They put horns in their noses. They wear rags, and they have paint on their face. Who cares? That's they were looking for God, and that's what they found. I think it's beautiful, and I would never tell them that they're going to hell because they don't have Jesus Christ, man. Am I going to say Jesus Christ isn't real? No. Am I going to say that I'm positive that you're not going to hell? No. Do I think you're not, though? Yeah, I don't think you will. But I'm not positive. you know. But I'm also going to say the same thing about Muhammad and Joseph Smith. I believe them all. Like the Dalai Lama says, I think it's all good. You could learn mad things from the Bible and all these, the Quran and all this stuff, man. It's great, great, great stuff. And there's powerful people who back these things, you know. Just, don't be judgmental. I'm sorry if I called you a whore or a slut or an alcoholic or a drug addict or anything, because I've been all those things. And I'm still fighting to be the best person I could be, man. And I like to talk, and if you guys want to talk, holler at $1. We could do that. Boom shakalaka.